this, so I was just like, oh, yeah, she's got a little bit more time to devote to it, you know. So I just have to come at it from a different way, you know, different
Right.
thought process.
So don't fit a size 5 mindset into a 8 size vision. It doesn't make sense. Stay in your realm and in your territory, and until you develop to get there. And sometimes it might take you 2 months, it might take you 3, it might take Pansy 2 years, right? But as an entrepreneur, you're ever evolving, ever growing, just like other entrepreneurs. Tony Robbins didn't get where he's at overnight. Zig Ziglar didn't become the greatest motivational speaker ever lived. Les Brown lost millions and he came back again. So Lisa Nichols had to go through where her son didn't have no diaper to put on. She had to endure being in an abusive relationship, and she decided that her son would not be a statistic, right? So she changed her lifestyle. She moved out of the community and went somewhere else, gave up all she had just so she could make it. So she shifted her mindset from being 5 and started walking into that 8 vision. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. Remove your insecurities, move with confidence. After this, the universe will respond to you accordingly. Your business is sold by stories. Your business is sold by a story. Because if you notice, everybody asks the same question in every business. Why did you get into business? And you begin to do what? Tell them a story.
Right. True.
So your business is sold by a story. Your life is sold by a story. It's a testimony. How did you overcome? And once you start to share your story in 30 seconds, people then buy into that vision. Does that make sense? Your willingness to take risk is very important. What risk are you willing to take to make your dream and your vision become a reality? Whatever risk you're willing to take it. Call up a friend and say, hey, I know you have money and I need $1,000 to invest in my marketing. Will you assist me? And if they're a real and true friend and they believe in your vision, they're going to assist you. But if not, they're going to say, no, you need to go get a job. And that friend is the one you're going to say, okay, I appreciate it. We're going to remain friends, but my time with you is going to become limited because I'm going to be focusing on my goals and my visions. I've lost friends when I started to study to become a life coach. I lost friends. And I'm still losing friends because they don't understand it. They tell me I'm crazy. They said, why don't you sing? You can sing. I said, I know. But do you know what it takes? You see what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that your story is sellable. That's why we practice selling it in 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds of meeting somebody is very crucial. Because that pitch in your branding is what's going to make you be visible. You deserve a great bra. Okay? Why do I deserve a great bra? What's wrong with the bra I got on? You know what I mean?
How it makes you feel. They said here's a feeling.
No, her ad on her shirt says, let me see, girl, you deserve a great bra. Why do I deserve a great bra? What's wrong with my Walmart bra? You understand what I'm saying? Because it's my thinking. And majority of us think like that. We think about, okay, ain't nothing wrong with what I got on. Why should I buy soap for my face? I could buy cake soap. I could buy Irish Spring. But is it good for me? Her responsibility is to educate me on why the soap is good for my skin. Why should I buy paparazzi jewelry? Is it good for my skin? I don't think so. That's my opinion. But her job is to educate me on why I should buy it.
Do you guys have like a portfolio with all of your display, your work? Like your jewelry, your soap, your bra?
That's what they're all working on it now.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I actually have something that I use at vendor events because I try to like limit what I have on the table so it doesn't look too crowded and I can't bring everything with me. So I actually created a binder with like a little bio about me and just some extra information that I always put on the table.
Yeah. All majority of them are working on their brand. This is week 5. Last week we did test run. So majority of them are working on their presentation and then
Selling the product.
to sell it. Learn the money lingual you earn by getting customers, so give zeal and excitement. Do not lose your customers. Practice saving and investing into your business. Like the goal when we first started, I did say save $50 so that you can invest in your marketing, and I'm waiting to see how many people save their $50.
Already did it. I made the sacrifice.
Because the $50 you can use it to run your ads, you can use it to do your business cards, your brochures, because you got to invest. If you don't put out, you ain't gonna get nothing back.
That's a big thing.
And business takes money, and the bulk of your business is marketing. That's why we come to class on Friday. All right, so let's say we have a product of, like my expensive products. All right, let's say we have a product of $200. Cordia, I miss you right now. Let's say we have a product of $200. Do you want to hold this for me?
Sure.
Don't take me though, just take it.
Yeah.
$200, right? What would be your goal if you have a product for $200? To sell 3, okay. All right, 2 3s is 6. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that yet. 3 of them, how often? Weekly? Monthly? Daily? Monthly? Were you here for the first half of the class?
You have to say like hourly.
Let me refresh you for the first part of the class. We said, money answereth all things, right? And when you have the right mindset, it can strike and skyrocket your creativity to make more money. So I'm gonna ask the question again. $200 times 3 customers, is it weekly or monthly or daily? Weekly, okay. Now you took me my language. So that's $600, correct? Now, $600 per week. And your goal is to sell 3. Why is it that your goal is to sell 3? We're going, Lisa, we're going. You ready? You ready to leave?
Oh no, I'm good. It's just been a long day.
I know, me too. Your goal is to sell 3. Why is it your goal to sell 3?
So if I sell at least 1, then I feel good. But then get 2 more, I would feel good.
You're
What-
saying
what
about
did-
the threshold by selling
what
3?
did she say? What did she say in her answer to me that put her in this bottle?
She said if she sell 1, she feel good about herself.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear the next part.
But if she sell 2, she will feel good.
Okay.
That's what she said. Lisa, what in it that she said, based on what we discussed earlier about the wine and the demonstration?
She's limiting herself.
She's limiting herself.
Yeah.
Limiting yourself to selling just. You see how our thoughts.
But I mean, at some point, you're putting a limit anyway. I mean, if she had said 50, it's still putting a limit.
When you're an entrepreneur, you don't put a limit on your products and your sales, your income.
So her answer to your question should have been
It should-
infinite.
it should be a little bit more as an
Okay.
entrepreneur. Always put more, like 10 in a
But
week.
it's still a limit.
Because you wanna stretch yourself to the largest number so that you can work yourself there. Does that make sense? Like if you wanna earn $200 in a week, $200 is just to put gas in your car and take you to and fro for the week to work. But if you want profit from the sales after you take out your investment in what you used to buy the product and all of that marketing
Right.
and everything, you're left with nothing.
Right.
Does that make sense? All right. So let's say we sell it to 3 people. That's $600. Now, where do you find those 3 people?
Referrals.
Referrals.
Well, that, but also
Yeah.
in Phantom.
Where do you find them?
I always ask customers for referrals. Like, do you know anybody else in my life?
So you build your business from referrals. Where do you find your customers, Lisa? When you first came to class, you say you met them usually in the store.
Yeah, in the store, referrals.
So referrals. Okay.
A good referral comes from your community.
You
'Cause
find your customers
yeah,
through your
community
Okay.
and business networking.
Where do you find your customers?
Referrals, word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Okay. Word of mouth and referrals are the same almost.
Social media.
And then you have social media. I'm gonna show you how we where did she go? I'm gonna show you how we limit ourselves. So we say we do these things, right? Would you get 3 people from all of this?
I'd probably get
More than 3?
I'm
More
gonna
than
get more
3, a
than
lot
3.
more than 3.
You're gonna get more than 3, right?
Yeah, a lot more than 3.
A lot more than 3.
A lot more, especially with the word of mouth.
Exactly.
Because I remember when I started tapping into the whole electricity thing, and that was the whole concept. You know, you tell friends and families, and the more people you tell, the more they'll, save on their electricity.
Yeah.
So it's the same. You'll get a lot more than that.
You would get way more than 3.
Right.
You see the maximization?
But then when you go back to your vision, again, vision is the key because for me, I would want to do it a day, every day.
To get
I would
3.
not want to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
There you
again,
go.
you have to have that big eye vision of expectation, because if you limit yourself to say, okay, for the week, then for me, what are you doing
Mm-hmm.
within a day?
Right. That means that you're only doing 1.5 customers, and you're not getting any referrals.
Exactly.
Makes sense? Because you guys say you get referrals. If I'm getting referrals, I'm gonna be doing at least 13 people. Because each people, I want 3 from here. I want 3 from here. I want 10. I want 3 from here.
Right.
Because law of numbers says out of every 5 you're gonna get 1.
One.
Out of every 10 you get 2. Out of every 20 you get 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you want to start thinking about the law of numbers in terms of what you're attracting to get your money. That's why the power of the mind is so important when it comes to business. Right?
Excuse me, guys. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for
But-
staying.
Send me an email. Send me an email. I'm liking it. Send me an email.
Yes. Have a
Okay.
great-
Hold on. That's
Thank
fine.
you, Pansy, and we
Thank
know
you
for
so
hanging
much.
out.
Have a
Thank you for
wonderful
having us.
evening.
Was
Yes.
good information.
Right? So this is how you want to thinking about maximizing your business. Start thinking about, okay, if I ask one person to refer.
Night, ladies.
So
Good
you
night.
have hosts, and I want to give you a gift.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good massage. It's like a function. So let's say I ask Lisa for a referral, right? But when I ask Lisa for a referral, I ask Lisa, do you know anyone that, this is the question I said, do you know anyone that would like to be a part of the coaches cohort? I asked the wrong question. My question should be, who do you know? I need a list, because in your cell phone you have people that need what I have. So who do you know that would enjoy?
But do you know limits you to almost basically 1?
Yes. So that's why I was saying the referrals is powerful. You should ask every referral for at least five people. At least 5. Excuse me. Because when you came to Pat's daughter came by, and I told her, I said, oh, I have somebody that do bras. She said, oh, great, I'm going to the Netherlands and I'll be back. I said, no. I said, wait. I said, Mary, when you come back, I need you to have a bra party at your house. You see the difference? Because she's a teacher.
Right.
So she has the entire staff that will be willing to come to her house for a bra party.
Right.
Does that make sense?
And a lot of them are women. So yeah.
Right. So it gives you the capacity that you need to maximize your money. But we limit ourselves. We say, oh, I'm just gonna ask her. Maybe she know 2 people.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe she know 2 people. But really and truly, they know people.
Yeah.
Right.
And you want to be able to really, really maximize it to make $600 a day. But $200 a day is good because there's 6 days in a week that you work. You know, you take a day to rest and relax.
Oh, we can do that? So gracious.
You know, you take a day to rest and relax. All right. Then another thing is, here's another thing we do. Once we find the people and we sell them the product, what we don't do.
Follow up.
We don't follow up.
Actually, yesterday I made a new binder. I talked to this woman in California and I got it all set up, and I'm going to be rocking the follow up.
Yes. Follow up gives you money along with your referrals.
Yep.
It builds trust.
It builds trust.
The relationships. Yeah.
Thank you. Having a newsletter to say thank you. You know how you doing. And if you get information about your birthdays and stuff, send them a birthday card and stuff like that. That's nice. Right? You know, like for me, most of my coaching, I put people on auto ship. Because when you put them on auto ship, you have a consistency of money.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? You have a consistent flow of money. Like in this class, I would pair Roberta, you, and Chantel together. Because Chantel sells, what they call that thing?
Corsets.
Waist trainers. You sell bras, and she sells jewelry. Does that make sense? So if someone comes to Chantel that wants to do the imagery, that person may need a bra.
Right.
In order for the waist trainer to look and feel great.
Right.
But then once they're finished putting on the bra and the waist trainer and they put their clothes on, they need somebody to accessorize them with their jewelry.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So
Yes.
it's like it's a domino effect.
Right.
So you guys can pair up and share information and share the referrals and say, okay, I have 10 people, what you got? I have 10. Now how we gonna do it? That's how businesses grow, because you can't grow alone. You
Right.
need a team. You know? So like for us who do marketing and stuff like that, we use social media a lot. I decided to come off social media and do this. And now people on social media is crying for me to come.
Right. Can't
But
win.
like then you have things that happen like Facebook crash and then people lose it and they're like, okay,
Like,
guess I can't work my business today because Facebook is down. So
yeah, it was down for 2 days. Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram was down for 2 days. And I said, ooh.
When was that?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
yeah.
Oh,
Facebook
really?
was down. I said, ooh, thank you, Lord. I got my group. Oh, glory.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I saw it, but I was like, I wasn't paying attention because I was like, maybe it's my phone. And all of a sudden,
No, they
yeah.
were down. So, again, how you view your money, creating a vision, having a positive attitude, and seeking the people that's going to inspire you to win is very important in your business. You know, I enjoy coming to the classes. I learn from you guys. Even though I'm giving out the material, I learn a lot from you guys because I get to learn what the customers are thinking. but you guys can pair up and share information. Like Dre is going to do a jewelry workshop at the library, and I said, why didn't you tell the group? I said, can you share it in the group next week, please, so people who want to come can come, because each of us are looking for customers.
Right.
So if you have an event that you're going to, share it in the group on Facebook that we have, and introduce it, because somebody want to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody might not be doing something and they want to go, so they can meet their income goal.
Right.
And if you're there in twos, you know, like me, I'm quicker to pitch for one of you guys than pitch for myself.
Yeah. Yep.
That's how I am.
Right. No, I agree.
I'll say, well, you know, I have the bra lady over here. Do you need bras?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because I believe that once Lisa gets to that point and that place where she's successful, I'll be successful as well.
Yeah.
Right? So y'all can shoot y'all questions and answers and all of that at me right now.
I always feel like, and like kind of like what you were saying, you give, I do a lot of these days in my business.
Mhm.
I've been trying to pull back on that a little bit, because I'm always like wanting to provide good customer service. So I'm like, and I just did it this week. I did like a live Facebook sale.
Yeah, I
And
saw
one of
you.
my customers was like, "Oh, I can't."
You still want to
She's
record
like,
it?
I really
Yeah.
want this,
Okay.
but I'm already spending too much money. So I was like, well, if you get this, I'll throw that in for free, you know? So I'm always like giving too much for free. Even when I ask for referrals.
Here is something you want to learn and take and keep with you from corporate America. Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong. Corporate America has a budget every year to give away.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
So as entrepreneurs, we should do the same. Have a budget every single year of what we're going to give.
Yes.
You could always suggest in someone's situation like that, you know, oh, well, I'm sorry, you know, you can't or whatever, and if you'd like, maybe you could have a party and
Yeah.
earn it, you know?
Yeah.
There you go.
I started to do that with my paparazzi thing now, where before people were like, can I pay what you pay per piece?
Yeah.
Then, okay, where's my profit? I'm not making any profit. So I had to think for myself. And then the company, each time I order something, the company may send me a hostess piece, a free hostess piece. So those are the pieces that I'm
Yes.
saving together now. So when, like, I have a customer, if they buy 10 piece, here's a free one.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, I'm getting something free, but
Right.
here's a free one, because I'm stocking that inventory to give out.
Right. What I do
Yes.
with my Strength of a Woman conference, what I do is right through the year, I order a promo box from Vistaprint, and it comes with different gifts, t-shirts, hats,
Okay, yep.
you know, bags, different stuff. And so by the time my conference gets here, I have free gifts to give away.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I believe that just like corporate America can do something where they give away $200 and they get it as a tax write-off,
Right.
Camille will be doing the same.
Right?
I'll be giving
Exactly.
away stuff as a tax write-off.
Yes.
Because you're in business, again, to skyrocket. You're
Right.
not here to just be broke.
Right. And like it's tough at vendor events to get women to try the bras on. I have a changing tent, but they're still uncomfortable going in it because there's people milling around. And
Yeah.
I get it. So I was like, I'll do a raffle, you know,
Right.
for a free bra. But somebody was like, don't just give them away, because people will just put in for free stuff.
Yep.
So now be part of my raffle at an event, you have to be fitted and try the bra
Yeah.
Okay,
to be
that's
entered
good.
into it.
Yes.
So that way it eliminates, you know,
Yeah.
people just throwing their name in there that really have no interest. They just want the free item.
Yep. So going forward, also, what I've decided is that all of us are entrepreneurs and all of us are in business, and my goal is for everybody to win. So I typed it up already. I would like everybody to be in class so we can talk about it and see who wants to go into it. Where we're gonna create the multi-million-dollar vault, and in that vault is where once a month one of the entrepreneurs will do an event, and we as the rest of us are gonna support that entrepreneur. We're gonna look for customers, we're gonna sell tickets, and we're gonna push that entrepreneur to their goal.
Okay.
So if Lisa decides, okay, I want to put on a bra party, and to get in is $10. Our job as an entrepreneur is to say, okay, I'm going to invite one person for the $10 because Lisa's goal is to make $5,000 that night.
Right.
So our responsibility is to do that.
Right.
We push each other so that you can get that
Right.
cap.
Right.
And if you're not meeting your goal, we're going to match it up with products and services. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Does that sound fair?
Yes.
And it's every entrepreneur. We might have more where we have to do one every week. We're going to get tired, but we got to push each other
Right.
because we're here to make money. We're going to learn, but we want to also demonstrate. Like Lisa is a doer. So am I. I can't sit for too long. I want to do something.
Right.
You know, when you put on a soap event, so you do a skincare pajama party, and the women come out, you tie it in with a relationship coach, one of the relationship coaches that are here, Chantel or Diane, and say, okay, we're gonna have a relationship coach / pajama party. So you teach women how to care, hygiene for their body. And you know, the relationship coach teach them how to be women, teach them etiquette. And you do that for 2 hours. It's $100 a person. You coming into the class. The coaches split the money. Your cap is $10,000. So our job is not just to earn money by ourselves, but we're helping each other to win.
Right.
So for those who want to be a part of that, let me know. Think about it. I will be sending out via email, but I wanted to talk about it first before I send out the emails. I'm going to send it to you free. You guys look it over and let me know. You can stop recording.
Okay.
And I can't make it next